coming back to you live with another video, Hey, okay. Today we are playing some Farming Simulator 2022, and so we're going to be doing it realistic. So we're not going to be doing any kind of stuff to glitch money or anything. Yeah, I know y'all probably going to be like, oh, why ain't you glitching the money? Why ain't you doing this? Why ain't you doing that? Well, you know what? Sometimes in real life, you can't glitch money. So, what I normally do, now this is for all the ones that watches and everything. I usually borrow the maximum amount of money that they will provide for me. And whatever the maximum amount of that money is, when I sell stuff or when I buy stuff, that money will, come good for us. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and max out my money. Also, before I forget, I'm going to stop right here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and give this video a fat thumbs up, and please share with all of your friends and your family. We love to have you in the FireTruck-81 family. Come on now. Alright, now back to the video. Sorry about that. We're going to turn that off. That's just a little bit distracting me. Okay. What I am going to do, though, I am going to watch my stream. So I'm going to pause just for a second. Okay. Swipe, swipe, swipe. And let's watch this stream. Make sure I want to make sure my quality is good for you guys, because I don't want to put bad quality out there and you guys be like, oh no, that was bad quality. Yeah, well, I ain't doing that. So I'm putting out good quality for you guys, so please make sure you or trying to. Let me rephrase that. I am trying to put out good quality for you guys. So I'm really hoping that you will like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. So, let's see. Okay. Kind of messed up on the thing a little bit, but that's okay. We get that all fixed out. Okay. So now I am watching the stream to see who comes in and likes and comments and everything. But I would love it if you guys would show me some love on the stream and give this video a fat thumbs up and subscribe. Alright, so we got the maximum amount of money now. So now we got $2 million to spend. You cannot go over our budget. If we go over our budget and our money starts falling, then we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. So what we're going to do is, the first chance we get, we're going to pay our loan back. So I am going to teach you how to pay a loan back if you are a newer beginner to Farming Simulator. I am going to teach you how to repay a loan till you get a loan paid off. Okay? First of all, the one thing that I always like to make sure I do is make sure that I get good fields, because I don't want to get crappy fields and not have no good I don't want to get no crappy fields and not get good harvest. So you'll see some of these fields are big, some of them are small. Yes, they range from different prices. So you'll see number 10 is placed for $10,000. It's priced at the value of the land is $124,000. So we're going to sell that land. We don't need that land. That's going to be a problem. So we're going to buy land 11. Okay. We're going to sell land 2. And we are going to buy land 12, which is the price range of $395 and $260. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click R3, and then I am going to click square. Now, if you're doing this for PC, I do not know none of the controls for PC. I am sorry. Bear with me. I'm working with a buddy, trying to get it up. So, just please be patient with me, and I will try my best to put it out there for you guys. So anyway, let's grab some water this morning, guys. Tell me how your morning's starting off this morning. Oh, a lot of times this is just what I'm gonna say. A lot of times I don't like these little fixes right here. So what I like to try to do is remove them, but I don't want to remove them because I want to do it realistic, and I want to show you guys what you're going to start out with if you're doing it easy. If you're doing it hard, all of that will be gone. So, yeah, that's going to be our little thing. So, what I am going to do, I'm going to open the gate so I can bring vehicles in and out. It looks like we need some trees removed, and we will be doing contracts too. Let's go check on the dog. Let's go see what the dog's like. Let's see what the dog's doing. The dog's probably swimming. Where's that rascal of a dog? So, we just woke up. New day, new start. So you want to give it a good yawn and a stretch, Make it realistic now. We're going to feed our dog Hercules. Every dog, now I will say, I have not found out how to change the name of the dog, but you can always have the name changed by removing the doghouse and placing a new one. There's only one per field allowed. So what I'm going to do is fill his bowl. And I press it like 3 or 4 times so that way he has enough food. Alright, that is getting annoying, so I am going to take that out. I'm sorry, but there's our dog, Hercules. And this is my character. Of course, you can customize your characters however you want. You don't have to necessarily customize it. The reason I customize mine was because I couldn't stand, the, I'm just removing that part of the tension, so that way I got room to work. And I will have to remove these little parts. Because I may have, see, the reason I do this is because I may have bigger pieces of equipment. So, that's the reason I remove. So that way, if I've got big pieces of equipment that come through here, I have room to get them through. And if you guys ever want to play on, this is cross compatible, so don't be like, oh, is it cross compatible? It is cross compatible. It is cross compatible. It is. But most importantly, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this fence right here. This fence right here is starting to bother me. We're gonna spruce up our farm. And we're also gonna bring out some logging equipment, you know, all kinds of good stuff. And I'm gonna show you all the different kinds of stuff that we can use. Also, you don't necessarily have to buy all the equipment. You can lease it. So, this is for newer beginners. So, some of you that knows the game, you know, don't give me a hate mail because you're like, oh, I know the game. I don't need no help. I don't know why this is helping me. So, this is for the newer ones, the little itty bitty. Of course, you'll see deer and chunks of wood, and you'll see trees. You don't necessarily have to get rid of trees, okay? So that's my number one priority. You don't necessarily have to get rid of them. It's an option. If you want to get rid of the trees, that is your choice, not mine. You know, I personally, when I get enough money, we're going to go buy this field over here. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show y'all. Look. Alright, hold on, y'all. I want to make sure this. Okay. That's crappy. Alright, so this field right here, not what I'm trying to adjust the angle of the thing. So right here beside the shop, we're going to buy this entire field when we get the money. But for now, we're going to leave this land alone. We're not going to touch it. This is where we're going to do the logging stuff. So we're going to have one section logging, one section harvesting and planting and plowing. So you guys can learn a lot about this. Now, another thing I do want to address, you do have the option, to take and, let's see, bear with me, sometimes my mind goes in this direction. So sometimes you may want to take a look at, like, different kinds of property. There may be different kinds of property. You don't necessarily have to have, if you want to start hard, go ahead. You can have every day of the week, which is 28 days, I believe is the maximum, for each month, and but mostly I keep it on at least 2 or 3 days a month, so that way my crops will grow. because we want to get our strawberries. We're going to do greenhouses and everything. So if you're watching this morning, eat you some breakfast. I might eat you some. I know I'm hungry. Kick back, relax. If you got a cup of coffee, grab your cup of coffee. If you don't drink coffee, just go in there and tell your mom you want a glass orange juice. That works just as good. I love me some orange juice, especially the kind that's pulp. That's got pulp. I also love apple juice, but it don't deal with me right, you know. Yeah. But I also, before I forget, I am going to be working on titles. I am going to be talking to my buddies maybe later today and see if there's something maybe he can help me with on trying to get it. But make sure you go and follow his channel. His name is Farming Logging on YouTube. And also my boy Brandon Davis. Y'all make sure y'all go follow them too. They do really good streams just like I do. I ain't saying I'm the best one, you know. There's no such thing as the best streamer. Or streamer, I should say. Yeah, you would definitely enjoy their streams. So, if you'll follow me and subscribe me, we would love to have you be part of the FireTruck-81 family. If you ever want to play, shoot me a message. I will drop my Snapchat in the comments below so you can join. You know, I love to have my friends play with me. I had to get rid of that. I just don't like that. One thing that I do love though on when I'm up in the morning is a good old sausage biscuit with jelly, with grape jelly. But this morning we'll probably make maybe some coffee and maybe some eggs in the waffle iron. Ooh, I love making me an omelet in a waffle iron. The waffle iron is my friend. Waffle iron and I are close. Yeah, I know. Well, it's good to have some friends, but, you know, waffle iron and me, we go back. So, of course, if you start out, you can get rid of the stuff around the cow pasture, but if you try to get rid of the cow pasture itself, there are some animals within this object. Please sell them first. So what I have to do is I have to go and sell my animals if I want to upgrade my cow pasture. So yeah, I'm going to leave that alone. Okay. You cannot get rid of this or the radio tower. I do not know. Not even if you put it on hard, I still don't understand why they make it to where you gotta, you know. But Giants has done a good job. I do gotta say. So huge shout out to Giants. Giants, we love you. We appreciate everything you do for us. So, yeah. So, the only thing I'm not going to take the fence away from is maybe the middle part where the pond is, because I was driving one time and I accidentally drove my truck into the pond and like this, never got it out. So, I do have a emergency service pack. I have a rollback pack. I have all kinds of packs. So I'm gonna teach you how to use these. It may not be in just this video, but it will be in videos future. So the first few, I'm gonna teach you. If I go to somebody else's thing, I'm gonna make sure it's okay with them if I still teach you guys on how to work their map. Now this is a map that I love. I never got hooked on it until one of my buddies, well, I should say my ex-buddy, got me hooked on it, and so yeah, I was eventually hooked. But anyway, there's a lot of good ones. I would recommend, if I was y'all, there is a map called No Man's Land. I would not recommend downloading that one. I would recommend getting Western Wilds. That's the best map that you get. Plus, I would make sure I get Kubota. Sometime during the video, I will show you the mods that I have in my farm. Or on my farm, not in my farm. In my server. So, sometimes I get my words a little mixed up, so please bear with me, y'all. I might buy 35 back, so that way we have all that corn, because that corn can sell for a good amount. There is 3 difficulties on this thing. You do not have to use the difficulties that are on here. The only reason the difficulties is on here is so you can do stuff like, for instance, say I sell a tree or something. I sell a piece of land. That'll give me more money on that part than it will letting it sit there and letting my money build up. Okay. So, I'm going to get another drink of water because I am parched. One thing you want to make sure you have, guys, is make sure you have your bottled water or some soda or some, snacks. You may want some snacks. Me, myself, I am on a diet, so I am losing some weight. So, I will stream 24/7. I do not do nothing during the day, so I will stream as much as I can for you guys. Pull myself that. Don't need that, so. Got sweat running in my eyes, y'all. I have to keep it warm and toasty in my room, or otherwise it gets a little hot. Alright. So we got that part of the farm done. Alright. So this is your pressure washer, of course. You'll just, you can see the activation tool controls in the side. You can jump or you can crouch, jump, whatever you want to do, but that's up to you. And then you just keep your water up, and it sprays the equipment clean. And then when you're done, just press L3, push the equipment back, And let's see, what do I need? Okay, I did say you guys. So I've got to go buy field 35. Which is, okay, another thing I want to explain. People will ask you, why is it that Farming Simulator does this, that, this, that, this, that? Great questions. I do not know. But this, when you go to purchase fields, for some odd reason, it switches them. So this is 1, 10, 11, 12 fields, the number of the fields. So what I'll do is go over here, and I will go over here and look at what's ready to harvest and what still is growing. So it looks like 35 is ready to harvest. Field 1 that we sold is ready to harvest, but we're not buying field 1. The main thing is we are going to combine fields 34 and 35. So that road right there is going to be gone. Or 33 and 34. I'm sorry, my bad. And we can try to combine 35 with it, but for now, we're just going to start it just like it is. So we're going to go over here. Let's go check on the cows. Let's get our chicken. We'll get our chicken pen out next. Okay, it looks like their health is 60,000. So that's good. Their food is full. You want to make sure that they got food right here. If you got one like this, if you don't, that's fine too. Don't fret over a little spilt milk. The reason I'm opening the gate is because when I come in, I'll come in this side. Now you may say, this is open, okay? It's not nothing that I can close, okay? But there is things like this. Opens the door behind me. I did not mean to do that, so we'll close that. If that one don't open, just giant hit that. Alright. Okay, so we're going to open that door, and yes, there will be some gates that will be openable, or able to open. Do not worry about it. The cows will not go through it. The cows will not go through them. Like this right here, I can walk directly through. Now that's unrealistic, but you know. So now what we're gonna do? Excuse me, alright. It's just morning. It's a beautiful morning this morning. Let's see. What's our next thing we need? Okay, we need to go and buy us a vehicle. We need some vehicles. No, we need chickens next. We need chickens and sheep, because those will make us some money as well. And you can also sell the hay and, you know, stuff like that. The ones that doesn't do good is pigs and horses. They don't do good. They don't produce anything. Now, dogs, they're just fun to have around the farm. You ain't gonna get nothing from the dogs. So you sitting there and say, why ain't I got any salt from the dog? Why ain't I got this? Why ain't I? That's because you can't do nothing with the dog. So, as you can see here, so we can put it closer. I'm going to put sign, which means I can put it right here in the middle if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. So we're going to get it as close to the road as we possibly can. And of course you'll hear that. And let's see, we're going to do chicken coop. We'll do this one and this one. Okay, now take a beehive and we're going to place our beehive down. And we are going to put our marker right here, so that way people will know, hey, this guy's actually got some. We will be doing different farms too later on. We may switch it up. We may do Valley of the Old Farm. We may do Western Wild. We may do, all kinds of different stuff. It just depends. So you'll just have to bear with me because I do have a schedule to keep today. Today I'm going to church, and then after church this morning, I'm coming back home, and we'll just sit up and play all night. So, yeah, everybody will be more than welcome. Check out my other friend. I forgot to mention him. Check out DJ Breezy. He is good. He's on the app BIGO, not BINGO. It's BIGO, and you'll just type in his name, which is I will look it up and I will put it in the comments below, or I will put it in the description below. I'll see if I can get his name from there. But if you like a good DJ, he's looking to get himself started. So please make sure you follow my man, DJ Breezy. I love him. I love his music. He plays some awesome music. So we got a little swig of Gatorade here. Alright, so now we're done with that. Alright, and now we're gonna get, okay, let's see, what kind of tractors do I need? What kind of tractors do I need this morning? I don't really... Okay, so a lot of y'all will ask me about this one right here. This one, I want to just click on it. I'm not going to buy it. But this one right here is okay. But the only reason is, if I upgrade it, it's going to bring my money count to $367,000. That's my total price of all of it. Now, if I want to just not get it, it'll be $329,000. So if you're on a money budget like we are now, like we're doing in this video, you have to be careful with your money. Um, we can go here and we can do, say we can do 38,000 and we can do a square. Of course, you see, do you want to lease this item for $18,717? That's up to you if you want to do it. You know, you don't have to do it, but if you don't have no money, I would recommend just going ahead and doing it. The one thing I would recommend is maybe like one government sign. That's all I would recommend. I would not put no more than one if you're trying to start off and get a little money. But I would not start off easy. Let's get my scanner on this morning, see what traffic's doing this morning. You're gonna turn that up to 11, and I'm gonna set it there. Hopefully it don't bother y'all. If it does, YouTube, I'm sorry, but listen, I like listening to my scanner every morning, cause I like to find out what's going on in my state. So we're going to go with the John Deere 7R series. And what I'm going to do is go through here and get my stuff maxed out, which my price is going to go up. So I'm not going to put twin wheels on there. That's a big no-no. We're going to put the USA, no, we're going to leave it at the EU. 3-pointer, yes, you can keep that on there if you want. If you don't want it, then that's up to you, but you don't have to deal with it. So I can hear. Alrighty. So, it's asking me if I want to do that. You don't have to do it, but if you don't want to do it, don't do it. So what we're going to do is go, shoot. And of course, I know, I just tapped. That's fine. So the first thing I want to do is get in the first harvester. Or not the first harvester. Okay. And sorry y'all, if y'all hear it's behind, that's not my fault. Okay, so now we got our planter. So now you're going to use we can either get a seeder or a planter. So me personally, I'm gonna go for the cheapest seeder, which may not be the best. Sorry about that, y'all. I may do the 129 because we don't have to. Secret, that's got a plow built into it. Not all seeders is going to have a plow built into it. Me personally, I would go for something like this That way you've got more options down there at the bottom. So you can do wheat, oats, barley, you know, clover, you know, whatever you want to do. That's fine. So of course you'll see your blades is on there. You can plow with this, but I would not recommend it. I would recommend doing plowing the old-fashioned way. Okay. Yeah, sometimes my controller gets a little carried away. So, we need a trailer to pull behind, so that way we have some stuff we can sell. Now you may see some semis, it's like, ooh, that's nice. But I don't have enough money for a semi. So what you'll do is you can buy that, and you can also purchase yourself, a little dolly, which is, makes it a whole lot easier, a whole lot better. I know, it may take a little more money, you know, deal with me. But, I do this flatbed right here. I do this flatbed for y'all. We're going to do tipper body. But the tipper body is going to fill up. It is going to hold 106,625 liters of anything that I put in that trailer. So what I'm going to do, I'm buying. It's going to be $97,000, which is going to leave me $384,000. And also, let me know where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out. I will be doing post notification shout outs. So, everybody that follows me or subscribes, I will put my Twitch account in here. That's the reason I'm used to twitching. But, yeah, I will let you guys know when I go live on there. I will put it in the description. But anyway, the post notification shoutouts is the best thing that you could ever do. Okay? And the reason with that is you don't want to get out here and put yourself in a predicament to where, you know, you're going to put yourself in like the hole. You don't want to put yourself in the hole. You don't do that. That's another thing. Also, you may see that sometimes the fields may need a little fertilizer or rollers. We will get those in a minute because we gotta make sure we save enough money to get us a harvester. Okay. We are going to get the dolly, which will be dolly that one. And we got to get a corn header and a so what we're going to do is we're going to go through here, and there's good corn headers that you can get, don't get me wrong. There's some bad that you can get, don't get me wrong. There is some bad. Make sure, again, we check our price, because I've got $375,000 to spend. So our amount now, we have, don't ever go for the smallest ones. Now the small fields, yes, I would go with those. Big fields, no, absolutely not. So we don't have no small fields, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to get into the price range. Yeah, you know, I'm going to get into the price range a little bit. So, you know, $69,000, that's under our budget, you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase. And let's see, let's go to our harvesters and see what we got, because there may be something in here that we have. Oh no, we don't have enough for any bigger harvesters. So let's get this one right here, which is $129,500. So make sure you max it out, and make sure you got a plate on there, which you'll change here, and it'll say no plate, type of plate, you want to put only back. You can put only back and front, yes. I would not put no plate, or I would not put front and back, because some places you don't have to have them on the back. You know, North Carolina is one of them places. So yeah, we got our harvester, we got everything that we need, so we still got $175,000. So that's still good, you know. Make sure we got money. We're going to go ahead and drive our harvester to our planter, or our plow over to our farm. And like I said, guys, make sure you comment, because at the end of every single video, I will be doing shout-outs. If you want a chance to get a shout out in my notification, and you got a YouTube channel that's not doing so well, I will be happy to promote it and get you some more stuff. But also, I want to make sure I get myself some more subs, so make sure you hit that subscribe button before you change subscribers, or before you change streams, you know. So we're going to go through here. Of course, I'll open it up. I'll show you guys what we got. We ain't going to buy the chickens right now. We're just going to buy the chickens, because I don't want to start that. Quite good. We're going to go down through here, and our honey will be coming up here soon. So what we're going to do is we're going to auto-load the honey, which means I don't have to drive a forklift. Now, some people may say, I want to drive a forklift. That's fine. If you want to drive it, go for it. I have had experiences with forklifts before, and no. I know it. So it couldn't do it that way. So we're going to go. You cannot remove that front engine stuff right here. So we're going to go over here to where we've done some customization to that. And of course, look, we can do it in custom. Alright, so I see we got some corn ready. So park this right over here. And I'm going to leave this right over here. Alright, and then I'm going to tab over to this one. Don't press the horn. Change that. 28 days like I was thinking. We're gonna do 3 days. And what I'm doing is I'm saving it so that way I don't lose any of my crap that I've done, you know.